Folks, please, the facts are clear. The vaccine is the best tool we have to keep people safe.
You shouldn't wear a mask.
You shouldn't?
No.
Why?
It's not necessary.
And that's why we're adopting an enhanced vaccine certificate.
I wear it, but I don't like it,
Yeah.
so nothing much I can do.
But after in-depth discussions with our medical experts, we've landed on a vaccine certificate policy that is based on evidence and best advice.
Thank you.
I think it's a good choice, a good way to protect everybody, protect the virus, right?
In indoor settings where the risk of transmission is highest because of masks aren't always worn, including
Against the vaccine mandates, because I feel like there's a lot of misinformation where COVID is concerned.
Officers will be reasonable and will rely on individuals and businesses to do the right thing. The policy will not apply to indoor spaces.
Yeah, you should take it off too.
It made me feel angry and that I was being unfairly treated, and I felt like it was just being sort of separated and segregation. It just made me feel very uncomfortable. I didn't think it was fair. There's a lot of other opinions, my body, my right, so why is this not my body, my right? Well, I can't go to a restaurant now. I can't go to the YMCA. I can't go to see a movie. So really anywhere where people congregate inside, I'm restricted. And there's been times that I've really felt, wow, I wonder, is this how the Jewish community felt when they had to wear a yellow star?
It's all based on where you're looking at. You know, when you go to a computer and you say google.com, .com has a definition versus .org has a definition. For example, what does CDC have? A government has .gov, government. So you know what kind of information you're getting at. Whereas a .com could be a blog, or just a simple website somebody puts in. You know what I mean? So those basic skills of looking where you're actually looking at instead of social media. I'm talking about social media as like on Instagram, Facebook. You always need to be skeptical of everything.
And I just don't believe that this has been around long enough for me to feel secure, especially when I talk to my doctor and he says, well, it's a 50-50, chance that you could have a reaction or you could get a blood clot, because I've had a blood clot before.
Like, is a deadly virus, and so as we can see from our stats and that we've seen already, it has a potential to kill. It's killed and infected a decent population, both like in worldwide and in our own country as well.
I've watched so many people die of COVID. I've seen so many families split apart because of COVID. Like, watching families have to say goodbye to loved ones like through a phone, through a window, because they have COVID and they don't want to get to their family, but they're dying. Like, watching that, watching how much our numbers have decreased now that we have more people vaccinated.
Oh, I think it's 100% upplayed by the media, but it's 100%, it's a real virus. Like, it's out there. We've had family members who have maybe lost someone in their, maybe the in-laws, they've lost people to COVID. It's real. I believe it's there. I believe it's valid, but I also believe it's been upplayed, 100%. And it almost feels like it's becoming a control issue. And I struggle with that.
It's all about doing your research right. To the professionals that know what they're talking about. So if I'm talking about COVID, who am I going to search? I'm going to talk with the researcher that talked. I'm going to talk to the doctors. Hey, you've went through all of this. What can you tell us about this? And then it's your responsibility as
but people assume, because I haven't had a vaccine, that I'm an anti-vaxxer and I'm an anti-masker, which I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not. I don't think it's good for us to wear them all day. I don't think it's good for children to be sitting in school. It might be different if they were being changed out on a regular basis,
Yes.
but they're not.